Hi everyone, I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the healers, and the light bringers of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you and you're watching the replay on my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you can get notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on the channel. If you guys haven't joined my YouTube channel, you're watching on my Facebook, make sure you swing by and get yourself subscribed. I am in the process of releasing the July/August, I'm doing 2 months together, monthly tarot scopes. So I'm starting to roll those out. I'm just filming them as I can, guys, just because it's been so busy, but I'm getting to those. I will have all of those up as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your patience as we're navigating all of this stuff. So speaking of the things that I've been putting my energy into and the things that I'm working on, I'm getting really excited. We're getting ready to launch my new membership service. That's going to be launching on July 21st. And I cannot wait to share this with you guys. It truly is something that has come from this place of not knowing how to, at first not knowing how to continue to expand, right? Because I was in a place where, and have been in a place where I haven't been able to schedule new people as much as possible. I have a wait list and I'm getting people in while I can. So if you're new and you're wanting to get in, please still get on my wait list. But it's been hard to be able to keep up with all of that. So I felt really called to create something that would replicate some of the work that I'm doing and would allow me to continue to help more and more people, because more and more people are needing help. More and more people are waking up. More and more people are wanting to connect to their own intuition and their best life path. And so it really is going to be this compilation of classes and meditations and tools and readings and group sessions and all kinds of things that are going to be coming together month to month to give you this resource that you can come back to month after month after month and continue to grow and continue to do your own work. And so I'm really excited to share this with all of you. I can't wait to get it launched. I think you're really going to love it. And I'm just getting these last minute tweaks set up for that. And, that this is really in alignment with this energy that we have going on, because so many of us are working toward really important manifestations that we have going on, things that we want to have happen, things that we want to get started on, things that we're hoping will move forward and we're working in the direction of. And I want you to be mindful of the fact that there may still be some blocks that are coming up for us, right? We're still working through things. We're still needing to do our work here on earth. And so it may not be coming together immediately right now, but the message that I got is to stay in your knowing, okay? To understand that there may be things that are happening on the surface that are really making you feel like things aren't happening the way that you want them to, or that things aren't happening in the way that they're meant to. But understand, if they're not happening, this is exactly the way that they're meant to, because maybe they're supposed to happen in different timing, or maybe they're supposed to happen a different way, or maybe when we can learn how to take a step back and really surrender and really trust that it's coming, and to stay in this knowing that that's exactly when it's going to manifest, right? So even if you're being presented with some challenges on the surface, stay in your knowing of the vision that you have for yourself, of the direction that you want to move. And I always like to set the intention that this is my knowing and this is the direction that I see myself moving in. These are my intentions, but I also trust that this or something better will arrive into my experience. And it's very much this energy that we have going on right now, is to trust that what you want to manifest or something better is coming your way, and to stay in that knowing. The more you stay in that knowing, the more you are going to create that manifestation of that, and not allowing these setbacks to pull you off track, to get you into a negative place, to make you feel like the universe doesn't have your back or is not supporting you. There's a lot of reasons that things don't manifest immediately right now in that time. But if you can trust, if you can stay in it and continue to go, it will come. I've had some technical difficulties with some things around this membership site. And I could have said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to I'm not going to do this. And, this is the universe showing me that I shouldn't be doing this. But what we have to understand is that when we are manifesting something new and we are shifting into new, there's still going to be some leftovers left over, right? And of old energy, of old ways of thinking, of old patterns and habits. And so as we move further into trust, as we move further into the energy and of knowing that this manifestation is coming for us in spite of the setbacks, in spite of what's showing up, it actually will help to release the rest of those leftovers. So we want to continue to honor that and to honor the journey of the process as it's happening. We are also, you may also feel a little bit stuck with things because and I'm not an astrologer. I talk about astrology sometimes, right? But I do want to say that I'm not an astrologer, but I do pay attention to things. And I know right now that we have, I believe, 5 planets that are in retrograde, right? So Mercury is no longer in retrograde, which tends to be the one that we're like, oh, that's challenging. I really don't like that, right? So Mercury has gone direct now, but we now have 5 planets in retrograde. And so when you think about retrogrades, it's a slowing down, it's a going within, and this is very much still present for us, and this will be present for us if I'm remembering right, through the rest of the summer, basically, and into September. So know that we have to understand that there is a time for really fast movement and for things happening, but there's also this time to reflect and to go within and to understand that that's a part of the journey as well, and to be patient with that whole process. The other thing that I feel like I want to talk about is what I feel like is truly being highlighted this week is the question of what is blocking you from your blessings, right? And specifically because we can't control other people, right? We can only control ourselves. I feel like I want to encourage everyone to take a look at what specifically are you doing to block yourself from your blessings. What do you need to let go of? What habits are not supporting that? What thoughts are not supporting that? What shifts are you feeling called to make to allow you to step into these blessings, to allow you to step forward? Sometimes it's and I think I talked about this in the last video, we want something really badly, right? But to actually step into it can feel very scary. So that might be a block to your blessing. So how do I let myself embrace the change, embrace the blessing? How do I let myself really step into these blessings that are wanting to come through for me? Because when we can do that and we can say, you know what, I do feel scared, I do feel uncomfortable, this does feel new and different, and maybe I'll fail, maybe it won't work out the way that I want it to. And so we want to make sure that we're not doing that because we're closing our hearts, we're closing ourselves off from receiving the very things that we say that we want. So where are you blocking your blessing? And being really mindful of that. And the other thing is to be taking a look at what are the emotional filters that you are perceiving the world through. What are the emotional glasses that you are viewing the reality through? I think that this is going to be very highlighted this month. And where do you need to shift your perceptions? Where is emotion maybe coloring some of that perception? Where do you need to take a look at things from a different perspective? I feel very strongly that specifically we all step into this victim mindset sometimes. And I think that this is going to be really highlighted this week. Where am I stepping into a victim mindset rather than an empowered mindset? Where am I handing my power away? Where am I so focused on complaining or feeling sorry for myself or being stuck in the energy of the things that I don't want, that I'm just simply manifesting more of that? And where can I take a step back and recognize where my power is? And that when I allow myself to focus on being a victim again and again and again, and this is a victim mindset. I'm not talking about, I understand that things happen where we are truly, truly a victim in this world, right? But we can choose to stay in that mindset and always hand our power away, or we can step into being in a more empowered place. Okay, what can I do about it? Where do I need to heal? Where do I need to do things differently so that I am setting myself up for success moving forward? What do I need to stop focusing on or shift my focus in order to allow myself to see things differently, to receive things differently, to experience things differently? So changing these glasses that we're viewing the world through and starting to see it from a place of power and from understanding our power and really focusing on like what it is that we want to call in and how possible that is for us. Again, if we can stay in our knowing, deep down, these things that you want to manifest, the things that you're really manifesting, on some level you understand, you're in your knowing, you know that it will come for you. That fear may come in and it may argue with you and it may shut you down and it may tell you that you cannot do it. In fact, it will do all of those things. But if you can come back to the knowing, if you can focus on the knowing and that feeling deep down of the reason that I want to manifest this in the first place is because this is my path. This is my destiny. This is where I'm supposed to be, the direction that I'm supposed to be moving. I'm following the path of the things that I desire, because the things that I desire are my path, are what I'm supposed to be manifesting, are what my knowing knows I need to be creating in my life. And so it all works together, right? So you just need to trust yourself. You need to trust in your higher power that this will come and it will come the way that it's destined to. And watch for the signs and synchronicities that are showing you that that's the truth, right? Stay in your faith as much as you possibly can. And stay in your faith rather than your emotion. Stay in your faith rather than your fear. Stay in your faith rather than allowing yourself to be a victim, because that's much more power. Stay in your power, okay? So we're going to take a look at the cards that we have as well, okay? So we have the Six of Cups here, clarified by the Sun card in reverse and the Nine of Cups, okay? So this is really saying to me, number one, Six of Cups for me is like we're taking a look back, right? We're reflecting on some things. We're taking a look at our life, and we're really exploring, where have my wishes not been fulfilled? Where haven't I gotten what I wanted? Where haven't I manifested the things that I wanted? Where have I gotten off track with the things that I do want to manifest? We're taking a look at that. We're exploring that. Where am I not happy in my life? Where do I need to refocus? Where do I need to be putting energy out there that is going to move me in a direction of where I'm going to feel happier, where I'm going to feel fulfilled in my life? And what do I need to shift? What do I need to change in order to get myself there? It might be actions that you need to change. It might be people, situations, circumstances that you need to clear out. It might be thoughts that you need to change, perceptions. Like I said, we're taking a look at our perceptions and we're trying to view things in a different way. You know, where am I blocking my blessings? Where am I blocking myself from my own happiness? And what do I need to do about it? Ask those questions. You'll get the answers. You might not get it right away, but put it out to the universe. Ask the questions to the universe. The next set of cards that we have here is the Four of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Swords reversed and the Four of Swords. Okay, so here we have in the Four of Cups, you can see here, hopefully I can get this to focus, we have this woman here who's very focused on these cups ahead of her, right? And God is reaching out from the sky and handing her this amazing cup, okay? So what is right in front of you? What are you being handed? What are you being given? That, by the way, this cup is way better than these cups that sit in front of her, right? Where are you so focused on what you don't have that you don't see what you do? Where are you so focused on what is in the past that you don't see what's ahead of you? Where are you blocking your blessings, right? That's a huge message this time. And, you know, some of this is coming from a space of, you know, things maybe moving a little bit slower than you need to, or thoughts holding you back, thoughts keeping you stuck. And we do need to allow for more rest during this time period. We do need to allow ourselves to reflect, but we don't want to allow that to pin us down, keep us stuck, prevent us from seeing and moving forward, stepping into these things that are wanting to come through for us. And the Seven of Swords reversed. Where are you keeping yourself stuck because certain things in the past haven't worked out for you? And those thoughts, those beliefs about that are actually blocking your blessings as you're moving forward. So where do you need to take another look? Where do you need to see things from another perspective? Where do you need to open to the belief that things can actually get better for you? Things can be different. Things can be successful. I think that this is really, really key as we're navigating this week. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I love this energy here, right? Clarified by the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Reversed, both of these reversed, right? So this is like, these cards say, again, where are you blocking your blessings, right? The Ten of Pentacles are blessings, are having the abundance that you want, the stability that you want in your life, the money that you want in your life, the family, the people that you want in your life. It's like all the things, right? So this is wanting to come through, but where you can see the image with the Four of Pentacles. He's holding that pentacle really close to his heart. Where are you blocking your heart off? Where are you not being honest with yourself about what you actually want, or how much you are preventing yourself from creating a beautiful life, creating this Ten of Pentacles energy, you know? And where do you need to open up? Or where are you holding on too tightly to something that you're actually allowing what wants to come in from coming in? So be mindful about how guarded and how protective we're being to our hearts, or how controlling we're being in our lives. In the Queen of Pentacles reversed, right? This is wanting to come through. The Queen of Pentacles lives a very abundant, joyful, stable life, but she lets it come to her. And so doing that work around where you're blocking your blessings and trusting that it will come, that it wants to come in for us when we're ready, when we have done the work that we need to do here. So the last cards that we have here, and these are the theme cards for the week. So the Ten of Cups. So we have two tens here, right? Joy, happiness, happy family, happy relationships, happy home life, having the things that you're manifesting. So I do see some really beautiful blessings that are coming through this week, some shifting that is coming through this week. And we have the Magic card, right? The card says some seriously magical shit is going down. Pay attention. Signs, synchronicities, and magical help. We are being helped, we are being supported, and amazing blessings are coming our way. And our job is to be mindful about where we may be blocking them and to do our very best to stay in our knowing. So those are your messages for this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.